afternoon. I'm Chief Meteorologist Sabrina. In the next 6 to 10 days, the Climate Prediction Center forecasting a good chunk of the West Coast, including us, 5 to 10 degrees below normal. Coming up, we talk about when that cool down will arrive. We'll be right back. They are not here, though, in Southern California, at least for quite a while. We're going to continue to deal with fairly mild temperatures until we get to Thursday. Being fairly comfortable, 70 degrees, that is typical for you at this time of year. So fairly pleasant conditions. Remember, though, this will all begin to change very late into the work week. Here's the deal. We pretty much just have stationary weather, meaning we're going to have zonal flow. Simply seeing our winds coming in from west to east, keeping our temperatures fairly seasonal. We'll pick up a little bit of cloud coverage for us as well. It's the storm system that's still in the Pacific. It's very slow to move, but this guy is forecast to arrive late Thursday night and really pick up in intensity on Friday. That's when we could see about an inch of rain along the coast, an inch and a half of rain inland areas, and snowfall coming down potentially at 3,500 feet. So until we get that storm system on down, let's just bask in the fact that we have comfortable weather for us, right? So tonight at around 6 o'clock, dealing with pretty much the 50s out over toward Oceanside, the upper 50s for you, and probably around 55 degrees into Ramona. Now tomorrow morning, we'll wake up to a little bit of fog, haze in the sky, temperature-wise 48 in Lakeside and 57 in San Diego. Here's the deal with these values, those clouds, keeping us warmer than normal. Usually the coast is down into the 40s. So we are about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than normal, at least for the morning, and then by the afternoon close to seasonal, usually about 65. We'll go for 64 into downtown at noon. You can see inland areas out toward Lakeside and El Cajon, 69. That also close to your seasonal value. Fast forward on Wednesday, a little bit more sunshine for us. We could see our temperatures warm, maybe just 2 degrees, but still staying close to that seasonal mark. 71 now in Ramona, 63 in Encinitas. I've been talking a lot about that storm system that's coming later at the end of the work week. Here's Thursday. By the time we get to 9 p.m., we'll go ahead and put in about a 40% chance of rain. The heaviest precipitation coming down early Friday morning, right in time for your morning commute. You can see it's going to be covering the entire county by 7 a.m. and then late Friday night, the potential for thunderstorms even exists throughout the area. So we'll talk more about this storm system and what to anticipate for the rest of the work week coming up in just a bit. Guys?
That's going to be great.
Most of the activity is pretty quiet. Now just looking at lingering snow coming out over toward northern Michigan and moving out over toward Maine and into Canada. But for the most part, not dealing with much as far as wet weather goes until they get to the next coming up days. That's when more storm systems will drop down from Canada and impact the northern tier of the country again. For us, though, we're just going to be dealing with mild temperatures until a storm system arrives for us by the end of the work week. So 11 o'clock tonight, 60 degrees. Tomorrow, 57. A little bit of morning fog for you into the morning hours. Inland areas by 5 a.m. 54 and hazy, but by 11 a.m. already looking at 65 with a little bit of sunshine coming on out. Coming up, we'll take a look at your 7-day forecast. Jason?
That's right.
Sabrina. I just wonder what your baby's what first word will be.
What I think is funny. Looking at the low 60s for the coastline, inland areas still about 65 in Mira Mesa, but Escondido at about 61. Temperatures are going to stay close to seasonal for about the next 2 to 3 days until we get ready for a strong storm system to come our way. Winds right now only about 5 to 10 miles per hour. The mountain communities a little breezy, closer to around 12 to 13. When we do get that storm to arrive late Thursday and all day Friday through Saturday, these winds are going to increase substantially. We could definitely be dealing with wind advisories up for our mountain communities. Right now, looking at the nation, though, there's not a tremendous amount of storms still going on right now. That's the good thing. So we're getting a little bit of lull in the activity for folks who do want to fly, although there will continue to be more storm systems swinging down out of Canada. We also have that storm that's going to impact a good chunk of the west. So out ahead of that, already watching winter storm watches that are posted for Idaho. You can see Boise anticipating around 4 to 10 inches of snowfall. Then down into California, out over toward Chico, a flood watch is up for Tuesday. Rain generally at the lower elevations around 1 to 3 inches, but further into the mountains, they could see some rain up to 9 inches of rainfall through that region. For us, when we get our storm system down late Thursday, the coast could see anywhere from 3/4 to an inch of rainfall. Our mountain locations could see 3 inches of rain as well. I think I said the coast could see 3 inches. It's 3/4 of an inch to an inch of rain. 7-day forecast for you on Tuesday, 66 degrees. You'll see morning fog, temperatures staying. Look at your 7-day forecast. Guys, over to you.
Actor Chris